Hi everyone, for today's workout we're going to need a couple things, so you can just press pause and go ahead and get them. You can either get a medium to large towel and fold it over like this, or if you have a Pilates small ball, then use this instead. And the other thing for the stretching portion of the workout is you're going to need either a TheraBand or just simply a belt or scarf or something that you have. So let's start with the feet about hip distance apart. And we're going to go into our chair squat. So I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see my body position. And take an inhale, pulling the belly in, keeping the shoulders down, and just go ahead and sit back into your chair. Now notice I'm not leaning forward, I'm actually pulling my behind back as if I'm going to try not to sit down on a toilet or something. And then lift back up, inhale. And exhale. Breathe into it. Inhale, lift. And exhale. And inhale, lift. Of course, you want to get down there as far as you can. And exhale, lift. Keeping the belly pulled in the entire time. And exhale, lift. And let's do one more of those. Inhale down. And exhale, lift. So we're going to add to that a little bit. So grab your ball or your towel. And you're going to place that between your, just between the knees there, a little bit above the knees. So now our legs are a little bit closer together, and we'll go down into the squat. Of course, one thing you might want to do, let's just practice coming back up, is be near a wall or something that you can hold on to while we do this one. So we are going to go up onto our toes. So squat down, same position as before. Now lift up on your toes, so you have to shift your weight a little bit, and try to hold up on the toes as you lift. Inhale. Put the heels back down, and go ahead back down into your squat. Squeezing the inner thighs, squeezing the ball. Lift up off your heels, and then come on up. Of course, you're pulling the belly in at the same time, and drop the heels. Inhale, and exhale, lift up. Lift up tall. Again, just hold on to the wall if you're shaky there. Now try and stay up on the toes. Go down into your squat, and then drop to your heels, and lift up. So stay up, go up on toes, pulling the belly in, shoulders down and relaxed. Squat down while you stay up on your toes. Drop the heels and lift one more like that. Lifting up, putting a squeeze on the ball as you go down. And drop the heels, lift back up. Good. Take the ball out. We're going to do another standing exercise. So let's practice just a balance first. So put your right foot down on the mat, putting your left foot behind you. You can have your hands on your hips. Bend the right leg and just lean into a nice balance. So just trying to hold, focus on some point on the floor in front of you, some stable point, and just pull your belly in there and gently and slowly lift yourself back up. So we have a practice on that leg, and we'll get a practice on the other leg. So bring your left leg down, really bend into it. That's what's going to work the legs more. So go ahead and lean into your balance. So you don't want to have a straight knee. You don't want to have a locked knee. We're really bent into it. You're going to feel that more in the glute and hip area too if you keep that bent leg. Okay, slowly bring it on up. And we're going to add to this challenge. So let's go back to the right leg. And again, you can still hold onto the wall with one hand if you need to during this. We're going to pull the left knee up, bending the right leg, and then shoot it out into your balance. You can just keep your hands in by your side. And same leg, just stay with it. Pull it up, bend the knee, and reach down into that balance. So use one hand if you need to on the wall. Pull up and bend deep into that balance. And pull the leg up and bend down. Let's do two more on this leg. Pull that leg up, keeping the belly pulled up and lifted. Long spine. And last one, pull it up, inhale, and exhale, deep into that lunge. Woo. Okay, bring it on up. So let's go ahead and try the other leg. You can shake that leg out a little bit. So we're going to start by pulling the right knee up, inhale, and exhale, lunging into that nice balance hold. Pull it up and in, inhale, and exhale. So what you're going to notice is you definitely don't want to be looking at me. Look at a spot on the floor or somewhere around you that is not moving. And really just focus on that And focus on the moves that you're doing with your body. Pull the knee up, bend into it. And inhale, pull the knee up, bend into it. Let's go for one more. Pull the knee up, and pull that belly in, and bend into it. Good. Come on up and just shake that leg out. We're going to go down to the mat. So let's sit down gracefully. Pulling the belly up and in, genie arms if you can, or put your hands down onto the mat and just gently lower yourself to a sitting position without a plop. So just get yourself set, pulling your legs in a little closer to you. And about hip width apart again. Relax those shoulders down your spine, reach your fingers down, take an inhale. And exhale, peeling peel your tailbone off, and then lifting up one bone at a time till you're lifted into your bridge. Now we're just going to go down halfway from here. Inhale, drop, exhale, press up. Inhale, drop, exhale, press. And drop and press. Drop it down and press and squeeze through the glutes and press. Bring it all the way back down, starting from the top of your back until you come back down to the mat. Now go ahead and grab your ball or your towel. Just place it right between your knees. And again, exhale, peeling off, lift up. Now, of course, we're adding that squeeze between the legs. So inhale, drop halfway, exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, drop, exhale, squeeze, lift. And drop and squeeze, lift up. Really feel the glutes pulling upward. Pull everything from your pelvic floor muscles up and in, and keep pulling the belly down toward your spine. All right, just your feet. You can move them in a little bit if you want. We're going to go right back up in one piece, so go ahead and lift. And now lift up onto your toes. So if you do get any type of a cramp in your calf doing this, just go back down onto your heels. Inhale, drop, exhale, press and lift. So as you lift, you're squeezing the ball. Inhale, bring it down. And we're trying to just stay up on toes the whole time. And press, lift, drop down, and press it up. And one more, drop down and press. Put your heels back down and lower it down there. Starting to feel that now, probably. Let's take the ball away. So you can bring your feet right next to each other and go ahead and lift back up into your bridge. We're going to bring the right leg up toward the ceiling. Flex the foot as you bring it down. Exhale, point and lift. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point and lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. And drop and lift. Drop and lift. Hold it right here. 3 little pulses. 1, 2, up and down. 3, and bring it back down. Let's go and get the other leg. And exhale, lift. So the left leg's going to come up. We're going to flex down, point up. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Drop and lift. Try not to let the hips fall. Keep pressing through that right leg. Last one. And hold it here. 3 little pulses. Drop, lift, drop, lift. All the work in that right leg. And bring it on down. Good. Go ahead and just stretch your body out long. Let's get ready for a roll up. So bring the arms up, pull the rib cage back in, take a breath, and then on the exhale, let's peel off and reach all the way forward, which will feel nice on the hamstrings. Inhale. Now you can grab your towel or your ball again, and you're going to place it between your heels or the arches of your feet. So head's going to go, just lift it up and cradle in your hands. Pull the legs in and press out into our little frog position here. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, press. So the knees are turned outward on this. So there's a slight outward turn. When the legs come together, the knees are still turned out. Inhale, pull it in. But mainly we've got to worry about this, keeping the belly pulled back toward your spine and not letting the back arch. And if that's happening, just pull your legs up a little more toward the ceiling. And 2 more. Pull in and press and pull in and press. Let's come back to tabletop, keeping your towel or ball right there. Open the knees and now tap the knees. Open and open. So let's go for 8 more of these. And 7. Open. 6. 5. Keep pulling with the belly. Don't let that any arching happen there. And 3 more. Open. Close. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Great job.